Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making friendship treats, which is very similar to a Rice Krispie treat, but we're going to be using a box of Lucky Charms instead of those Rice Krispies. And like I said in my morning meeting, each of the marshmallows in a box of Lucky Charms is going to stand for one part of being a good friend. Are you ready to get cooking? Now the first step is to turn our oven on so our pot can get warm in order to melt our butter. Remember, anytime you are cooking, you need a grown-up nearby to help you out, especially if we're doing things with hot stoves and ovens or sharp knives. So while my pot warms up, I'm going to cut my stick of butter in half and then turn that half into smaller pieces. This is where you want a grown-up's help so that you can be safe with the knife. Now I'm going to add them into the pot. You want to make sure you keep giving your butter some stirs so that way it doesn't burn or get too bubbly too quickly. So now it's time to add the marshmallows, but we don't want to add all the marshmallows at once, so I'm going to add a few at a time. And then you have to stir them until they're melted. And for a marshmallow, when they get melted, it just becomes like sticky goo. Once they're melted, I'll add more. Look at that, nice and melted. Now it's time for more marshmallows. Remember, keep stirring. Now it's time to add my last little bit of marshmallows. Are your arms tired yet? Mine are. Okay friends, now that my marshmallows are all nice and melted and gooey, it is time to add our Lucky Charms cereal. We only need 6 cups of cereal, so there might even be some left over for you for breakfast or snack time later. And again, just like with the marshmallows, we only want to add a little bit at a time. And then give it a good stir. Okay, now that they're all melted together, it's time to turn off our heat and add it to our pan. Now I've already pre-greased my pan, which means I rubbed it really well with some butter, so that way our friendship treats don't stick. And if they stick, it's harder to get out of the pan. Now with the grown-ups' help, we're gonna add our friendship mix to our pan. Whoa, look at all that marshmallowy goodness. And now you need to spread it so it's all covering the bottom of your pan. And we're all done. Now is the hard part of waiting for our friendship treats to cool down enough that we can eat them. But while you wait, it's a good time to go play or maybe help your grown-up clean up our mess. I'll talk to you soon.